Okay, so... But yeah, then after that, after Molten Core, the next raid was Magtheridon's Lair, which, again, is based on one of the first raids in Burning Crusade, where you go underneath Hellfire Citadel, and you fight a giant pit lord, which it's actually pretty complicated, because first you have to kill off the minions controlling the cubes, and then you have to use the cubes to fight Magtheridon or something. I don't know, I don't have any memories of it because I never got to do it. I got to do Karazhan and that was it, back during Crusade. But then the next raid after Magtheridon was Black Temple. And that was interesting for the card game because it introduced some cards that could be used outside of the raid in normal decks. Like, I think it had some trader cards. Barothen's Ghost. And Rare Spawn. Oh man. You know what? I think I'm going to go for it. I'm going to go for it because, you know, I'm 3 levels up. I've got heirloom gear. I'm going to try. So, okay. Yeah, that was easy. And level 16, Pioneer Trousers of Agility. I haven't collected this. Yeah. So, are those actually better than what I have? Well, they give me more agility, but less stamina, same amount of armor. Equipping the sign will bind it to you. But yeah, I think I was kind of mistaken about saying there's no transmog anymore. Oh well, I'll equip this. That'll give me the appearance, which means that that'll look okay. And I can probably live with a little less health and do a little more damage. Anyway. But yeah, after Magtheridon's Lair was Naxxramas, I think, which I have that one as well. Which that's a race composed of 5 segments. You have to do the 4 wings first in whatever order you choose. Then you go into Sapphiron's Lair, and you beat Sapphiron, and then you can fight Kel'Thuzad. But yeah, and then after that, I think the raid was Icecrown Citadel, which I never got anything after that because I think Icecrown Citadel was actually put out by Cryptozoic instead of Upper Deck Entertainment. Because yeah, Blizzard transferred the license from Upper Deck to Cryptozoic around the time it was looking like Upper Deck was going to lose, because Upper Deck used to be the people who had the license to the Yu-Gi-Oh card game, but then Konami sued them, claiming they'd breached contract or something, and then they piled on charges of counterfeiting, and they lost that, so Konami got the rights back to the card game. And so it was looking like Upper Deck was going to suffer a big fall, so I guess that might be why Blizzard pulled out license and handed it back to Cryptozoic. But, well, Upper Deck turned out alright. I think they published Marvel Legendary?
What's the word on
the card game? No bunch of dead elves can put a stop to progress, not on my watch. Beautiful work. Now that we know the area better, we can tear this lake a new one. Those ancient ruins have survived 10,000 years of wind and weather, so I brought out my biggest and bestest bulldozer to flatten them. I call her Margine, but my dozer's been letting me down lately, Lystis. The moment I drove her into those haunted woods, her engine seized up with spine-chilling howl. Now my engineers tell me something's clogging her valves. Go over there and inspect Margine's engine compartment, and bring back a sample of whatever gunk has her stalled.
Keep your ear to the ground.
Okay, so we have to collect that to splatter.
Baladash Malinore.
Have you gotten your hands dirty for me? Malinea furrows her brow and begins sifting through the artifacts you brought her. So the spirits of the dead still haunt those old stones, hmm? Well, Lystis, as it happens, I'm counting on their help. Let's see what the dead have to say. Ominous Sky Reaver sifts through the recovered treasure and has something catch his eye. This ring will do nicely. The runes on this ring you found are still legible. It was given to Calitha when she was granted admission to the academy. With the right spell or two, this personal trinket of hers is the gateway to her soul. Take this ring back to Lake Minar. Calitha's spirit should now be visible to you on the shore of the lake. Touch her and the ring will allow you to see the world as she sees it, forever reliving her final hours. Probe her mind, Lystis. Speak to the others and learn the secrets of Lake Minar. Okay.
The reckoning is at hand.
Well, we'll have to do that. I think I'm coming up on my time limit, though. Okay, popped open the engine hatch and mucks around. Piles of green ooze. Whoa. Okay, greasy to the touch with strange phosphorescent glow.
What's shaking?
Margine is one heck of a machine, isn't she? Busted ball bearings. Look at this stuff. Ugh, smell this stuff. My poor dozer. Lystis, I can consider myself a goop expert, and this here goop ain't natural. It's supernatural. This is ghost goop. We're going to need more than a mechanic. I guess we're going to need a ghostbuster. Dozercism? What we need is a priest. Fortunately, I have a small budget set aside for the blessing of the machinery. Take this flare gun and head over to Margine, my poor sweet busted bulldozer. Fire off the signal, and one of our finest airborne priests should airdrop in to get a handle of the situation. Come back when my bulldozer is taken care of.
Keep it real.
Okay. Well, this should be interesting. Yep, airborne goblin priest. That's amusing. Raise to the light, sister. Lystis, let's take a look in here. Well, there's your problem. You have what we call a ghost in the machine. Well, yeah. This calls for an old-fashioned bulldozer exorcism. Give me a hand if she gets uppity, will ya? Well, as long as it doesn't turn into a killdozer, that'll be fine. Whoop. Okay. Whoops. Terrific! That went down nice and clean. Like Clevnik know the priesthood will be sending him a bill. For the light! Yeah, it's exercise, alright.
Hey, how you doing?
How is Margine doing? Running like her sweet self again? Yeah, no. What? What? Margine! Oh, my sweet Margine!
Be careful out there.
Klubnik wipes away a tear, then juts his chin out with determination. Never again, Lystis. No bulldozer deserves the fate of my Margine. We need to do some industrial ghost-proofing. This is a job for our top scientists, and I know just the woman for the job. Look for Assistant Greeley at the Southern Rocketway Terminus. She's the administrator for Ashar's world-famous secret lab, and she owes me a favor.
Glad I can help.
Well, how much of a secret is it if everyone knows about it? Or rather, if it's world-famous. Oh well, maybe we can get this last quest done. I might just give up on the whole venison quest thing anyway. Huh, skunk. Okay. Be able to see and interact with the Spear of Calitha. Alright, wow, this is going to be a while. Or wait. Or, no, wait. No, not to... Okay, should be over here. What stealth? Okay, yeah, it's... Yep, there we go. Spear of Calitha. Oh hey, we have pickpocket now! Can I pickpocket ghosts? I mean, they're... Yep. Awesome. You can get most amazing things from pickpocketing. Well, technically most of what you'll get from junk is junk, but it's interesting for, like, roleplay purposes. Like my other rogue had... I wanted my other rogue to get sets of dice, but I don't know, I never really found them.
Ishnu Daldiel.
Okay, the Shimmering Vision does not acknowledge your presence. She was lost in her own world, reacting to events that played out 1,000 years ago. See the world through Calitha's eyes. Oh. Okay, where do I go now? the others are kind of candy trapped or surrounded here.
Greetings.
Kalitha, Archmage Selwyn was looking for you. Should be nearby. Ah, there she is. Kalitha, it is done. The Sarsen stone is fully charged and it is already diverting energy from the portal. Are you still this incredible swimmer I knew many years ago? The stone must not be found by either the demons or our beloved queen. Swim to the bottom of the lake, Kalitha, and bury the stone deep under the center arch. Hopefully the demonic invaders will not discover it when they raise the surrounding temple. Go. Yes, Archmage, I will hide the stone. Okay, you realize the spirit's vision faded. Relief once again, feel the earth beneath your feet and the accompanying rhythm of your own quickened heart. Before she died, Kalitha was charged with burying something at the bottom of the lake, a powerful artifact the Archmage's men are spent the last moments creating. Malinea, Sky River will want to see the artifact, presuming it still exists. Resolve search the bottom of the lake Menor. Alright. This would be easier if I were undead and had... Oh, but I think they removed the extended breath for undead, didn't they? At some point. I forget. Okay. Well, I'll have to be kind of quick. Yes, so that I don't drown. Let's see. Well, I may have overrun my time limit here, but I'll try and finish this first. Get back to Malinea, and then be done with it. Oh, there we go. Ancient stone cask. And we've got the Sarsen stone. Perfectly smooth, but for hundreds of tiny moves, somehow unblemished despite its age. Okay. Yeah, it's... Huh. Okay, some quest items go in the backpack and some don't. How interesting. Okay, well, we just have to get back to Malinea. And, wow, I'm really starting to outlevel this zone. Thank you, heirloom gear. Is it over there? Okay, over there. Alright. Okay, after this quest, I'm going to be calling the recording done. Yeah. This is getting quite interesting. I don't know why Crendor gave up on this. Well, I suppose I kind of know why. He got bored. But then again, the Silver Pine kind of looks interesting from its own lore perspective.
The dark times will pass.
Did you discover anything at the lake? You're soaking wet. A Sarsen stone? That's the stuff of legend. Let me see that. Lystis, Sarsen stones are used to redirect the ley lines of magical energy. You realize what this means? The mages of Menor weren't staying behind out of misguided loyalty. They sacrificed their lives in order to create this artifact in an attempt to draw energy away from the portal through which the demons were flooding Azeroth. They were buying time for the rest of the world to fight back. History never recorded their deeds. What a discovery!
Shurelaron.
And it looks like that's it for it. Did you hear that, Klevnik? Those that died defending Lake Menor are heroes. For selfless action, they have even saved the entire world. A memorial should be erected. Sure, I hear ya. How's about a memorial fuel depot? It'll be very tasteful. Huh. Klevnik, I hope you die in a fire. Well, that's highly likely. But that's where I'm going to be calling it for this session. So, thank you very much for watching. If you've enjoyed the series so far, make sure to like videos. And if you'd like to see more, make sure to click that subscribe button. So, until next time, I shall be saying, fare thee well.
Cheers.